Okay, so what's in this bag is pretty much all of the great achievements that I believe that I have achieved in my life. So let's go through them quickly. We have a boxing glove here because I recently started kickboxing. Probably one of the scariest things I've done in my life, but honestly, something that I'm really proud of doing. We got a camera because of 100. This is my 150th YouTube video that I've released. Weekly content, love to see it. That's another thing, right? And also this is my biggest achievement by far. So this is running for South Wales. This is what I wore when I ran for South Wales. I got a 5k in 90 minutes. By far the best achievement that I've ever done in my life. All of these great things, right? These are great achievements that I am extremely proud of, but there is one thing that stands up amongst the rest of this. You see, I love accomplishing stuff. I love setting goals and then working towards that goal and then completing that goal. But what I've done today, well, what I've done 2 years ago today is by far the most proudest thing I've ever done in my life. 2 years ago today, I started having cold showers. Probably the hardest challenge of my life. But my God, was it worth it. You know, over the past 730 days, I've had this change in mindset from me thinking, why should I have cold showers to why not have cold showers? You see, this was me 2 years ago, and at this point in my life, I felt weak, I felt small, but I knew to become a better person, I had to go through the uncomfortable environment of having cold showers. You know, the reason why I don't like cold showers and so many people don't like cold showers is because they're hard to do. But in my opinion, that's the whole beauty of them, right? To do something that is hard to do, because once you have a cold shower, you have a sense of achievement, a sense of pride for doing something that is hard to do. So yeah, I guess you could call it a love-hate relationship with cold showers, because they're so good but also they're so painful. But without further ado, I'm talking about cold showers. Let's have one. That was hard. Every single shower that I have, it brings a bit of discomfort, a bit of pain, a bit of suffering, if you will, right? But that is why for me, they are so important, because when I stand here and I look at the goals that I want to achieve in my life, you know, like getting a 5k in 90 minutes, running for South Wales, right? Starting kickboxing for the first time, starting this YouTube channel. All of these things includes way more suffering than having a cold shower. So if I cannot endure having a cold shower, how on earth am I going to achieve these goals here? And at that moment, right, at that point in my life, I had the realization that suffering equals success. Surely, if I keep doing something that I don't want to do, it's going to build my discipline, my mentality, my strength, my resistance in life, which can only help me, benefit me to achieve these goals. You know, but more than... You know, more than anything, the biggest reason why I love cold showers is because they teach you so much about life. Think about right now, your proudest achievement ever. For me, that was running for South Wales, right? Again, a 5k in 90 minutes. I mentioned that earlier, right? But I can think back to when I done it. I was nervous, I was anxious, I was scared before I done the race. Whilst I was doing the race, I was enjoying it, but there was also a bit of pain there as well. It was a bit still of anxiety. And after looking back, I was nothing but proud for actually doing it and running for South Wales, right? Now, when I compare that to a cold shower, before I have a cold shower, I'm anxious, I'm nervous, I'm a little bit stressed. When I have the cold shower, there's a balance between like pleasure, you're enjoying it, but also pain, because it's like, it's a bit painful, right? But after, you're nothing but proud for having a cold shower. The point I want to get at is, we can learn so much about life from just having a cold shower. But also, right, it makes sense in my head that the more that we feel these feelings of nerves and anxiety, the better we would be at dealing with them. You know, when we have a public speaking event, or when we go and talk to that girl in the gym, like, I'm not a master of neither of them, right? But the point is, the more we feel this anxiety, the nerves, it makes sense in my head that the better we are at dealing with those feelings. Right, I'm gonna state the obvious, but this here is a radiator. But it's not just a radiator. This is a thing that is used to create a warm, comfortable, relaxing environment. Hear me out. Right, okay, the point I want to get at is when you have a warm bath, when you have a warm shower, when you do something that gives you a lot of heat, your muscles become fatigued, you become tired, you become lazy and a bit unproductive, right? Picture this equation right here. Heat equals slow and lazy. The heat means the warm shower. A warm shower makes us slow and lazy. What's the opposite of a warm shower? Well, the opposite of a warm shower is a cold shower. Therefore, a cold shower makes us fast and awake. Like, oh, for me, the most important thing in my life is that I'm productive because I love achieving goals. I give myself a goal, I work, I achieve that goal, I give myself another goal, and the cycle continues. And the only way I complete these goals is by being productive. The point I want to get at is cold showers is the only thing that I have seen that I do that improves my productivity so much that I just will not stop. I will not stop having cold showers because they increase my mood and therefore my productivity more than anything I have ever seen or ever done in my life. I'm open-minded to the fact there could be more, but from what I have experienced, cold showers is the best thing. But that leads me on to the end of the video. What a video this has been. I've really enjoyed making this. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you soon. Take care.